Good morning, guys. We're leaving Griggsville, Illinois here. I had to pull over last night because there was a lot of fog, and there's a dense fog advisory here until 12 p.m. So we haven't made it to Kansas City yet, and I had to pull over last night because I don't know what happened to my GPS here. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Turn right on South.
We're leaving Griggsville, Illinois. I had to pull over last night because of the dense fog advisory, so I had to boondock over here last night. I don't see a lot of people. I don't see anybody out here on the roads. I boondocked here in this town square.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Illinois 107 South Wall Street.
Dense fog advisory. Boondocked in Griggsville, Illinois. Last night, getting back on the road, I had to pull over. The fog was really bad. You couldn't see nothing. I'm gonna go to Hannibal, Missouri, get some gas for $2.69, $2.79 a gallon. Griggsville, Illinois. Little town of 1,500 people. What's going on, Matt Love? Just getting the hangout going on. I'm going to take Illinois 107 here.
Turn left onto Illinois 107
Turn
South
left
Wall
at the
Street.
stop sign.
I love driving in the daytime. You get to see a little bit of everything, you know, so. Let's see. Illinois 107. Beautiful Griggsville, Illinois. There's a lot of people who live here, but can't
Continue
see
on Illinois 107 South for 3 miles.
Turn right on I-72 West.
Heading on back to Illinois 72 West, going towards Hannibal, Missouri, on the way to Kansas City, Missouri. Gonna take a little break in Hannibal and gas up over there. Gas is $2.69 to $2.79 a gallon. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll take you guys on the ride here. You got about, I think 45 minutes to get to Hannibal, Missouri. We got 1,199 miles to get to El Paso, Texas. It's about a 3-4 day drive. Western Illinois Fair, June 23 to 27. That's where they host the Western Illinois Fair. Going over railroad tracks. How's everybody doing? You guys can hear me. Give me a 69. We're in the cornfields of Illinois here. Getting on back on the road. The visibility was really bad last night. I couldn't see nothing. I had to pull over, so it was a good thing I did, just to stay safe on the road here. How you doing, Ryan McDonald, Matt Love, everybody? I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I pulled over the road here so I don't hit any deer. And pulled over and I was tired. I got some rest. And we're going to start the day off fresh here. I want to try to get some coffee in Hannibal and figure out what barbecue I'm going to get in Kansas City, Missouri. I think I'm going to go to Joe's in Kansas City, Missouri. Maybe we're going to go to a barbecue place and make a little pre-recorded video of it, show you guys. But we had to pull over in Griggsville, Illinois last night. Love the content. Much better than watching. Yeah, we're on the road, brother. It's overcast, gray day here in Griggsville, Illinois. Cornfields galore. I guess these are the kind of places where they get smacked with the tornadoes, you know, flat land. But I give you guys a little view of the road here. Griggsville, Illinois. Mike James, how you doing, brother? I had to pull over last night. There was a dense fog advisory, and I urban camped in Griggsville, Illinois, town of 1,500, and I just couldn't see nothing in front of me, man. The visibility was terrible, so I had to pull over and take a break. And I was tired. I slept a little bit, slept a few hours here and there. Now I'm back
3/4 of a mile. Turn right on I-72 West.
Griggsville, Illinois. The town of Griggsville, Illinois. A farmer's town.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-72, US 36 West ramp to Quincy, Hannibal.
Getting back on almighty 72 West Illinois.
Turn right on I-72 West.
Turn right onto the I-72 ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-72 West, US 36 West.
All right. We're back on 72. Really bad signage over there, kind of confusing. Illinois 72 West. There's not much on this road, man. A lot of trees, a lot of brush. Very rural. Pretty much takes you a hop, skip, jump into Hannibal, Missouri. Takes you into Kansas City, Missouri. You know, if you think about it, Kansas City, Missouri is
Continue on I-72 West for 30 miles.
It's quite a drive. We're on Illinois 72 West, also known as Illinois 36 West. Easing on in to Kansas City, Missouri, baby. So if you guys can hear me, you see me, give me a 69. I got some signage coming up here. Gives me an indication of where I'm at. We got we're 6 miles east of New Salem, Illinois, 34 miles east of Hannibal, Illinois, Hannibal, Missouri, East Hannibal, Hannibal. That's the place to get gas, guys. $2.69 to $2.79 a gallon. So I'm definitely gonna gas up over there. That's gonna be the first gas up here since Chicago. Got gas at O'Hare Airport around O'Hare, Bensonville, Groville's for $2.99 a gallon. Got it under 3. If I can keep it under 3, I'm gonna be doing good, man. Most of the trip here. With the way the gas prices are, if you can keep it under 3, you're doing pretty good. So we're on the road. Gonna gas up in Hannibal here, and take a little break over there, get some coffee, and then figure out where I'm gonna get some barbecue in Kansas City. GPS myself to that, get some barbecue, and then hit the road. Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri, you know. Interesting town, right? They're supposed to be one of the best places for barbecue in the nation, right? I had Arthur Bryan's barbecue, it was okay. We are here on Illinois 72 West. You see gas, lodging, food, camping, next right. We're going to be coming up on the town of Berry, Illinois, with the Berry Travel Center. New Berlin, Illinois, exit 31, New Salem, Pittsfield. We're doing really good on gas mileage here, keeping it under 55 miles an hour. Besides the fog to slow me down here a little bit, that was pretty much my only obstacle on the road. Just a lot of fog, and it's a good thing, like I said, I decided to pull over and take a break. I needed a break anyway, and I like driving in the daytime anyway, so we're going to get through Kansas City today, get on into Kansas, Wichita, Emporia, and keep on trucking. We'll get under 1,000 miles today. I'll put another 400 a day, and we'll get it down to about 800 miles to get to El Paso, Texas. Yeah, Ryan, the van's sounding okay. He's got a little bit of I have an exhaust manifold leak, a couple of cracks. I'll eventually have to get that replaced down the line. That's kind of altering my gas mileage a little bit. Actually, the reason this van sounds really good is because I got a new exhaust system. Got a good deal in Chicago. They went ahead and welded a new exhaust system. I needed a new tailpipe. I needed a new muffler. And also the other exhaust, part of the exhaust pipe that goes, I actually have 2 catalytic converters on this rig, believe it or not. And that part of the pipe that goes to the 2 catalytic converters, that was rusted. So I got a dynamite deal in Chicago for $250. The guy cut it all off, welded it on. Now the van is running a lot quieter than before, but it's still not perfect. I'm still going to have to get the exhaust manifold on the driver's side replaced. It's got a couple of hairline cracks, and if that was replaced, you wouldn't hear anything. So that's why you hear the rig being quieter, you know. Yeah, it's going to be nice to get to warmer weather. 29 miles east of Hannibal, Missouri, 11 miles east of Berry, Illinois. A lot of people don't realize that it is a little bit cooler in Nogales and El Paso because the elevation is 3,800 feet, 3,800 feet above sea level, compared to Yuma, Arizona, which is like right at sea level. So I'm looking forward to getting down to some warmer weather. I'm really looking forward to spending some quality time down in Texas. I'm going to spend a lot of time in El Paso, and if I like El Paso, I might just stay there the whole winter. The positive thing about Texas is, if you guys can hear me give me a 69, but the positive thing about Texas is the weather is usually great, and the gas prices are about $2.77 a gallon in El Paso compared to San Diego, California, where gas is $4.40 a gallon. In Arizona and New Mexico, it's about $3.50 to $3.60 a gallon. Texas has a lot of options. I've always said this before, that Texas is one of the coolest states in the nation. There's a lot of things to do and see in Texas. You got Dallas, you got Houston, you got Austin, you got Corpus Christi, you got the coast, you got the Mexican border towns, you know, you got El Paso. You got a lot of stuff going on in Texas, and you know, I like the government, how it's freewheeling, and Republican Governor Abbott does a good job, and Texas has a lot of positives, and that's why a lot of people are moving to Texas. A lot of Californians are leaving California for Texas. Tesla left for Texas, and there's just a lot of positive things about Texas, you know? A lot of positive things. So if you guys can hear me and see me, give me a 69. I appreciate it. I got about $57 total on the PayPal. I appreciate it from various people, supporters, couple supporters. Thank you guys. Keep the positivity going. I got the PayPal going on the links on my Facebook fan page of Syrian Nomad. Drop me 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks for some gas. I'd appreciate it if you're enjoying this content on the road. I greatly appreciate it. Republican state from why everyone is, yeah, exactly. A lot of people are, there's a lot of Californians that have infiltrated Austin, Texas. You can look it up. Austin, you know, that's where Alex Jones is at and all that. And, you know, a lot of people are infiltrating Texas and trying to change the face of Texas from California and other states. It's like a lot of Californians are leaving to go to Las Vegas, Nevada, and Phoenix, Arizona. And these places are changing little by little blue. Everybody's just leaving California. California has got a lot of problems. I guess more problems in Texas. You know, they got a lot of homeless problem over there. You know, a lot of homeless problem. They got economic, taxes, cost of living. So it is what it is. We got some people on the road here. You're looking at the plains of the Midwest, the dead of winter. Dead trees and dead grass. Still got some people on the road. Easing on in Hannibal, Missouri, 54 miles an hour, baby. Maximum gas mileage, not in a hurry. And people ask, what kind of mileage does Elisa Marie get? Well, we did a little test, me and Mr. X, a couple of years ago, or I guess last year. We were doing about 54 to 65 miles an hour on the highway, on flat roads. And I had, obviously, an exhaust manifold leak and a leak from my muffler and exhaust, and I was able to get around 13.5 miles a gallon. Mr. X was getting 17 miles a gallon in a Roadtrips 210 Chevrolet. So I think if I were to get my exhaust manifold leak fixed, I'd probably get about 15 or 16 miles a gallon. I think the exhaust manifold brings down my mileage. I think I'd probably be able to get a gallon or two better on mileage, but these rigs, coach and vans, are going to get you about 15 miles a gallon on the highway, I'm thinking. Anywhere between 13 and 15 miles a gallon if you're on a flat highway, going about 55 miles an hour. That's my estimation. And if you're in a road trick, you're going to get 17 miles a gallon, because even though it's a heavier rig and a 3500 chassis, you still got an aerodynamic top. And that's going to help you with more gas mileage. But he was getting about 17 miles a gallon, going about 55 to 65 miles an hour on a flat highway. So it all depends how fast you go. It all depends what kind of top you got. It all depends what kind of mechanical problems you got. But Mr. X didn't have any mechanical problems, and he had a ultra low top and flat roads. You know, from 55 to 65 miles an hour, he was getting 17 miles a gallon. I would think that if he slowed it down to 55 and kept it under 55, he might be able to get another gallon or two gas mileage, but that is what it is. So if you guys can hear me and see me, give me a 69, say hello. We'll be here for a little bit with you guys. Starting my day off here today. Looking forward to getting into Hannibal, Missouri. getting some cheap gas. That's good news. $2.69 isn't cheap by any means, but you know something, when you got gas prices at $3.50 to $4 a gallon, $2.69 is a good deal. So we're going to be easing on in here. We got about 182 miles from Kansas City, and I thought I'd just pop in with you guys here real good. Yeah, I'm getting good mileage with this, man. I'm getting good mileage with this. 54 miles an hour. Gets you great mileage, man. I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere. I'll take my time. And I've been doing pretty good. I've really only filled up. I had a couple of gallons of gas. Oh, there's some trees here on the side of the road. Trailer. But I only had one fill up from Chicago to here. But getting pretty good gas, so. Yeah, I don't have a rush. Yeah, what's the rush when I'm a nomad? That's right, brother. I hope you're doing okay up there in Canada. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. This looks a lot like Canada over here. You know, the Midwest looks a lot like Canada. We got a historic shopping district coming up here. And I'm going to get good mileage the whole trip. I think the only place I'm probably going to run in the mountains is probably, I'm probably going to run in the mountains, and when you're going down through New Mexico to get to El Paso, probably. Most of the trip is going to be flat, so that's a good thing. I see the road's a little bit bumpy here. So we're coming up on Barry, Illinois. Barry, B-A-R-R-Y, exit 20. There's a travel center here. So I'm going to listen to some music here. I'll let you guys go for now. Looking forward to getting over here to Hannibal, Missouri. Definitely getting that cheap gas. And from time to time, just to break the monotony of the road, not that I don't like being on the road, but I listen to music, I talk to people, my friends and family, and I go live. And that helps to break the monotony of the road, helps to break up the time, and helps to make the time pass by, helps to keep you not bored and occupied. And that's what I'll be doing from time to time here on the road. We got about 1,182 miles to get to El Paso, Texas. I look forward to bringing you guys some content from El Paso. I'm going to make some videos of motorhomes and RV places, junkyards, see what I can find for the lease at the junkyards. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what the junkyards are like in El Paso, Texas. Check out the food, check out Juarez. I'm going to spend a lot of time in El Paso. It's going to be nice. And I'll share that with you guys here on Facebook. You know, gas is pretty high here in Illinois, $3.49 a gallon here in Barry, Illinois. So right when you go over to the Missouri, it really changes over to good gas prices. So yeah, I look forward to the content too, brother. Yep. So I'm going to get off of here for now, guys. Just starting my day off, having a little bit of iced coffee. Got to kind of wash my face in Hannibal, Missouri, get some coffee, and figure out on my GPS where I'm going to get barbecue in Kansas City. And I will make a pre-recorded video and do a taste test on some barbecue in Kansas City. I'm probably going to go to Joe's Barbecue. They say it's pretty good. And get some ribs in Kansas City. I already went to Arthur Bryant's, and I wanted to go to Joe's, but they were closed. So I guess it'll be interesting to try some barbecue in Kansas City. And I'll make a pre-recorded content video of it here on Facebook. And it's going to be pretty cool, man. We're almost over here in Hannibal, Missouri. I think I got about 18 miles to get to Hannibal, Missouri here. So I'm going to pay attention to the road here, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll talk to you guys later on. Like I said, I'll be popping in intermittently here. Every couple hours or so, I'll be popping in with you guys. Like I said, just to break the monotony of the road. I do a combination of talking on the phone, listening to music, and talking to you guys, and showing you guys the road. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for the support. Keep the positivity coming. If you like this video, leave a heartfelt, genuine, positive comment. And support me on that paypal.me/Elvis Travels. 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks would be greatly appreciated. For some gas money on the road, if you guys see this video, looks like they carved out some rock over here to make this highway. We're getting into some rocks and stuff. That's pretty cool how they do that, huh? Alright guys, have a good day. We'll talk to you guys in a bit. And look forward to some barbecue video that I'll be putting up today by today tonight. Kansas City, Missouri. Probably going to Joe's Barbecue. Alright guys, have a good day.